Hey everyone, just wanted to record this real quick live video to talk about the struggle. I've been talking with a couple of students who are doing the homework outlined in the course, right? One rental at a time works. And I just want everyone to know, student or not, that the work required to start this process, right, to get that first rental, go from 0 to 1, it's real, right? It's part of the process. You have to struggle through it. Learning a market, understanding the numbers, building that solid foundation takes real work. Finding a deal day one it's not real, right? It doesn't happen. In reality, you're probably looking at some properties today that are deals, but yet you don't have the wisdom, the experience to kind of see or create them. And there's only one way to get there, right? Gary Vee talks about it all the time. Is you got to hustle. You got to put in the work. You got to look at lots of things. And it's only with that experience that comes the ability to see and create deals. In addition, when you do what I outline in the course, you're going to build and grow your network. In today's world, probably 60% of the deals that I get come from my network. And these are relationships and work that I put out years, if not decades ago. And you just haven't paid the price yet, right? And you haven't gone to the real estate meetups. You haven't gone to the open houses. You haven't looked at thousands of properties. And that's okay. I just want you to know that you are in the mix, right? You should feel good about what you're doing, right? When you commit to real estate investing and being a buy and hold landlord, you're committing to a couple of years of struggle, right? It takes a while to learn your market. It takes a while to see and create value. But once you go from that first to that second, or 0 to first, that gap from first to second will be shorter than second to third and third to fourth. Once you get to 4, it'll be like buying a pair of shoes or buying a car. But we need to appreciate that going from 0 to 1 is hard. And it's scary and it's risky. And we have lots of friends that, are stealing our thunder because they're talking about real estate being a bad investment, or, they're talking about crypto or pot stocks or whatever the trade of the day is. But they don't see what you see. If you want legacy, you want mailbox money, you want true passive or at least semi-passive income, you need to be a buy and hold landlord. You need to buy rental properties during your high income years. You need to sacrifice, stop raising your standard of living, right? Stop buying that second car or that $10,000 vacation. And you need to buy some freaking assets. You need to buy assets that others pay for. You need to buy assets that are indexed to inflation, both in value and in rent/income. This business works. One rental at a time, the book, the program, whatever it is, works. I'm giving you all the tools to do it. But you still got to put in the work. It still feels like it's not moving forward. You still got to look at hundreds of properties. You still got to track things. You still got to learn. You still got to go meet people. But when you do that and you put in the work and you enjoy it, the rewards are great. I promise you, you get in this business and you spend the time, it will be game-changing or life-changing for you, and potentially for generations to come. I don't know any other business that the average person can get into that will change their future. You could do it the way they talk about, contribute to your 401k and hope and pray. Or you could buck up. You could stop watching so much TV. You could get up a little bit earlier, watch one less sporting event and learn a market. I give you all the tools, on this YouTube channel, this Facebook page, my book, this ridiculously priced course. All you have to do is follow it. Appreciate that there's a little bit of work. It may feel like struggle. It may feel like everybody's telling you you're crazy, but I promise you this business is worth it. This can change your life. So I just wanted you to know that the struggle is part of the process. We all go through it. I went through it 16 years ago. As I talk about in the book, we spent a year, 52 weekends a year in a row, looking for properties in our market. It just didn't make sense. We live in a crazy expensive place of the world, and it just wasn't going to work here. So we went somewhere else. But I did that after a year of looking because I had built a pretty strong foundation. So it meant the next market we could look at and learn faster. So it's a valuable skill. When you take this course or read the book or just follow me on YouTube, hopefully you're going to get out of this is a skill that you can use in any market at any time. So at the end, I just wanted you to appreciate that the struggle's real. It's to be appreciated. It's to be welcomed because it doesn't last forever. In the big scheme of things, it will go by in a second. What once seemed like a struggle will seem like nothing in just a little while, I promise. But you got to stay committed. You have to stay focused. Keep working with me. Keep watching me on YouTube or Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever it is, whatever your channel is of choice, and we'll get through this together. All right. Appreciate the struggle. It's part of the process. It's fun to talk about once you get through it. All right. Have a great day. Thanks.